welcome everybody again to the Comedy Round Table. We're going to go around the table and each one of you are going to introduce yourselves as well as tell us the shows that you're doing.
So what? Okay, I'm Chris Mapane.
Okay.
So the name of the show is What a Time. Is there anything else I need to say more? Because I don't want to find out when they're halfway.
If they say anything when they're halfway and you're like, I want you can take this.
We'll come back to it.
I'll come back.
I'm Stuart. I'm doing a show called Laughable. Or by the time you view this, I would have done a show called Laughable. And I'm currently in Joburg, if you're watching this in real time, doing a show called Laughable.
I'm not Stuart Taylor, I'm Thato Mabelane, and my show is Third Generation Coconuts. Yeah, and I'm happy to be here at the rectangular table.
My name is Jaryd, Phillay, and I've got a show called Passion of the Curry. So.
Sorry. Not a police interview.
What?
Why this is
Show up.
Oh man, I was on parole.
Can we get your side profile, please?
Which camera must I look?
That one.
Oh,
Such a pro.
That one.
These two, white shot.
I'll just look at all three.
Those three.
I'll look at all three. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep moving between them. Sorry. Hi, I'm Pinchuck, and I'm here with my show Trash Mouth.
My name's Mojak Lehoko. My show is called In My Own Head. Wrong.
Never have I ever used someone else's joke during my show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, fuck that. Yeah.
Yeah. There's a saying which is all's fair in love and corporates.
Oh yeah.
Corporate gig, bro. If I'm doing a corporate gig for ABSA and I know you got a blazing ABSA gig,
Yeah.
I pull out that ABSA gig.
I'd be like, growing up in Mitchell's place. It's like,
Sometimes it doesn't work, but I have been like, when it's that time of the month. That's when I feel most free. Sometimes there's telltale signs, but it's not okay.
Being a 45-year-old married man. My husband is free.
okay, I don't know why I'm drinking.
But like not like maybe a line. Like you're not gonna pull out someone's own. I have been at gigs where someone has done my set
oh no.
in front of me.
That's wild.
That was wild. They were like, oh, okay.
That's some nerve, while you're there.
Before you go on.
Before it was myself and it was Kurt. And we had the thing and then he did some of mine. Then he did some of Kurt. Then he proceeded to get a white jacket and did a whole piece of Joe Barber. Like, oh, okay, it's just karaoke comedy.
Wow.
Alright, never have I ever been on stage drunk.
Put on these questions, please.
Not drunk.
Yeah.
No.
I've been drunk.
Like cooked, like proper.
Yeah.
The early days, yeah.
Any days here?
Yeah.
I
Office
did
comedy job.
It was Heritage Day, so I went to watch a game. I got invited by, remember Platinum Stars?
Yes, the soccer team. Yeah.
So the chairperson invited me, the chairman, to the stadium.
Yeah.
What's the
free
game?
drinking.
Yeah. So and they won.
Oh, worse.
And so while I was drinking in Soweto, Joe called because Mark couldn't make it to the show. So you know when you receive those calls where you're like, yo Chris, where you? Can you make it now? Yeah. I'm like, yeah Joe, making it is not a problem. There's another one.
What I will do when I make it.
And then Joe was like, no, it's fine, just show up. And then I arrived.
How did it go?
Oh no, there's a nice one.
Oh really?
Yeah, because I told them to let them know what's going on. So they knew as I walked in. Because Victoria was the host, and then like, yo, you guys know that Mark is not here. However, the person we found is
Very easy. That's great.
you know, so when I walked in, they knew exactly. And you know, it's Parkers, man. You know,
Yes.
guys, I'm drunk. Exactly. So it was a very nice 25 minutes.
Fire. That's blazing.
I had a very drunk story. I was drinking with my neighbors. And then I was supposed to host the comedy club, Cape Town Comedy Club. Then I said, like, you know when the first drink happens, and the second and the third, and these are new neighbors.
Sure.
And it's just going so nicely. And then I sent the message again, maybe instead of hosting, I'll headline. And then like another hour went by and I knew Loy Gola was in town. So I said, okay, so Carl Weber swaps out and he's hosting now.
Yeah.
And then I said, but I'll still be there because people have come to see me.
Of course.
So I get to the I just want to go on stage and say, guys, I would love to perform for you tonight, but in our audience we have 2-time Emmy nominated comedian. Let's just give it up for Loy. That's in my mind all I'm gonna say. I'll get up on stage and that in my mind is all I said. Then I walk up to Carl looking at me like this. And I was like, what's up, bro? It's like 20 minutes, bro.
Oh wow, you did a whole
a whole headline slot before I wrote up the headline.
Oh wow.
I 3 months in, remember Etienne Chardler?
Yeah.
There used to be this room at the Joburg Theatre called the Space.com. Little small black box theatre, right? And you'd invite acts. So on my birthday, I was at Zulek Bowls Club. I'm like 6 tequilas deep, you know. Etienne's like, you want to play? I'm like, yeah, shit him. But he doesn't go like red flag. He's like, so I go, and like, one of the first times I met George Kuda and Tyson and Ngubeni. And the first minute, like, really fun. Yeah. And then the next 9 was just like, oh my god, get him out of it. So, like, a very different ending to it.
I also had a similar story in the box. I'd gone out to some place, I can't remember where, in Braamfontein. We were drinking, we got to the box, Dumimurage was hosting. Oh, wow. And I'm like, can I have a spot? They're like, yeah, sure. And then I went, I was completely drunk. So like, I think 2 minutes in, I was like, I'm very drunk, guys. And he was like, so one of those, and
it's nice when they buy it.
Yeah, it was fun.
Okay, it worked.
It worked.
And your guys' stories end lacquer.
No, but you know what? I think it's a problem when you're trying to hide it.
Yes.
Oh.
Because now the whole time they're like, what's going on with this guy?
Oh, yeah.
Like, I'm okay.
I gotta go to the bathroom real quick.
Yeah, that's fair.
Mine did end badly. Mine ended badly when I got in the Uber home, bro. And then my gate was open. Now I live in a cul-de-sac, so it's fine. But the gate is open.
Oh, no.
Then my wife is sleeping in one child's bedroom. I can't find the other 2 children.
Oh.
It's just like, oh my god, this shit was chaos. What the fuck happened when I left?
That's wild.
One child sleeping in the garden.
Whose house is this?
So clearly they kept drinking after.
Never ever been on stage high.
Oh. Obviously.
I mean, that's like what you do, right?
My specialty.
I mean, I would love to. I would love to smoke a joint and then go on stage.
So bad. I did it once. It's not. I did it one time and I walked on stage and I was like, why are all these people looking at me? What is happening? And then I was like, oh my, I need to speak. What? Okay.
Cut him off.
And then afterwards I was like, I'm never doing that again.
Where were you playing?
Do you remember Nomad?
Oh, yeah. Oh, you were high and
I actually
there were rats running around my feet.
Fatal way to do Nomad.
The venue owner was doing time.
Oh,
I can do comedy too, guys.
Yeah. You were high twice.
There used to be a show in Cape Town at A Game, that gig that was in the southern suburbs, man, and it was like a weed show way back in the day. Yeah. So they used to do, the show was meant to start at like 9 or 8, but because it's a room of stoners, it started at 10 every single time. And it's a dope show because they're not really measuring the amounts of cannabis they're putting into shit. They just have a blender and then they just throw it in.
What?
Like oil, they just throw it in, so you get fucked. And can we swear here? No.
It's late, bro. I think. Yeah, 10 minutes in. What the fuck?
They're like, yeah, we want to hear about you on stage now. Don't sweat.
Yeah. All right. They had a dab bar there. It was like 30 rand a dab. So myself, like Ambrose, and there was another comic. The three of us were like, let's go. I mean, everyone knows, right? Like, we all, these eyes aren't red for no reason, you know? We all know. So we all hit those dabs, and it was like really thick. And I don't remember anything about that set, but it was some of the best time I've ever had. It was wonderful.
Amazing.
According to what you.
According to you.
No, they were laughing really loud.
yeah.
So I was like,
But it was a week. I played the gig once. Like it was literally you'd walk into a room where they'd been hotboxing since 6.
Oh wow.
So like, truth be told, I was then probably high on stage because you would get in there and it's just
Contact high.
Yeah.
like everyone is like they're laughing at the setups, they're staring at the punchline.
Give it up for Stuart!
Drop a punchline, then they give you a tear for the punchline. It was a very emotional gig.
they're there, man.
Do you remember Secret Place where people?
That's what I'm talking
Yeah,
about.
that was the secret place.
Yeah, A-game, man.
People like pre-ordered crayfish.
Yes.
I doubt it.
That's a weird one. Who pre-orders crayfish?
What the hell? If that's pre-order, you're not gonna get crayfish.
What kind of a wild fucking what? Who pre-orders crayfish?
Bruh, poachers and
Yeah, like poachers and the Chinese mafia.
That big, yeah.
There's like a bunch of cannabis
What is-
these days as well, so.
That's wild.
Wait, you're talking about weed, right?
Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. Sweet.
Okay.
Dude.
What? Are you high now?
Never have I ever lied about my comedy career.
Oh, South African.
Oh yeah. All the
South
time.
African comedians we lie all the time. I think I know you. You probably went to the same school.
Yeah, that's it.
It's sometimes easier to say, like, especially if you try to get insurance.
Yeah.
Like a bond.
Car finance.
Or car finance.
Don't say you.
Sit there, I'm a comedian.
Yeah, it's like, hello?
It's easier to say. Hello.
And that time they called you.
Yes. Sir, can I offer you a change of insurance? Yes, I'm a comedian. Hello. Like you can say I work in entertainment.
Yeah.
You know,
or
I'm a
you could be
writer.
stripper.
A writer.
Stripper. I like to use stripper.
Stripper, writer, entertainment.
Also, like when I'm filling in a form at like, I don't know, like a doctor or something, I
Yeah.
don't write comedian because then
Ah shit, I thought I was the only one. Because I watched someone do like 2 open mic gigs and then be like, oh, I'm a comedian.
Oh.
I'm like,
On the thing. Oh no, that's.
No, because then you entertain questions and
Ah.
then
Yeah,
people want to
but
joke.
you have more people
Tell me
saying
a joke.
they are comedians, right?
exactly.
You know when a comedian goes on stage, like, and then it's their first show
Yes.
ever, and then as a host you introduce them, and then you say this guy is his first time, guys, be with him, and then one of the like 2 minutes into the set, and then you go, so I'm a comedian, right?
As-
So
as- as a
people always,
comedian.
people always, I'm like, hey, what people joke? We just told people now.
That's what I'm letting know.
Did you meet people while you were there for 2 minutes? So it was tough being a comedian. People always come to me. When? Your career is 2 minutes.
That's true.
Retrospect on my 2-minute career.
It's tough. It's tough.
It's tough being a
It's tough being a comedian.
Never have I ever asked to speak with the manager.
That's
yeah.
yeah. Fucked up, yeah.
Look at me.
I almost did it today.
What happened?
I was like, let's get the car rental, you pay in advance, and they're like, can we hold the deposit? Then I was like, what is the other money for? Like, what is the scam here? I was just like, what the fuck? But I'm very polite too, but I'm quite like stern also.
Yeah.
She,
Me too.
she gave me it.
I don't ever speak to a manager, but I do have, like, I was housemates with Kurt Schooler, then we were at the Spur, then he pulled this on the manager. Do you know why?
No, I've never
Then the manager said, no, sir, I do not.
I've never
Then he said, do you know who I think I am? At which point I just quietly left the thing. That's not where the conversation over here, Kurt, let's just leave.
That is great. Do you know who I think?
Do you know who I think I am?
You know who I think I am.
That's great. I love that.
Never have I ever laughed at my own joke because no one in the audience laughed.
That's the best time to laugh.
That's absolutely.
You must enjoy
clearly
your
don't
work
know.
first.
You must.
You must love your work first. And
I write what I like.
Yes. cheers to that.
Yes, exactly. I think you've got to find what you're saying entertaining.
Sure, yeah.
This thing is fun.
Believe in yourself, man.
Sometimes that is also when it is the most fun.
Yes, when you go and
Yeah.
But you know which one is crazy when you bomb and you can hear a comedian laughing at the back.
That's my favorite. Like while you're eating it, you can just hear like.
It's often David Cows.
I love it.
David Cows got a very specific laugh. It's only David Cow laughing with
my
the joke.
favorite,
I've got to cut that joke from my set.
Because we all know it's bad.
Yeah.
It's very clear that this is going terribly, and only the comics are like.
But especially when like you know where the landing is, and then they know it too, and then it doesn't happen. Fuck.
Yeah, because comedians can see what's going on.
Yes.
You know when they can see you trying to get that big laugh,
Yes.
and then you all go like, look, it's right.
It's chasing it. It's elusive.
Like, you know.
Never have I ever given a fake name.
I've done that. You know when you go,
Oh,
if you like this, I'm Mojak Lehoko. If you don't, I'm Caesar Domo.
Where was it? Jet.
Yes.
Yeah, he was having a bad time.
I was eating.
And then at the end, like, yo man, that's my time. My name is Caesar Domo. Never been another comedian.
Oh my god, know my real name after such a horrible set. That's crazy. It's suicide. Yeah, fuck that.
I'm Tianxiu Dan, guys.
Never have I ever made a joke during a funeral.
You gotta mourn.
Those are the best. The best jokes are when you can't laugh.
Yeah.
Like church laughter is the best laughter.
Yeah, sure.
Like those when you're supposed to those moments. And if you find the person you can have the moment with, where just a look is gonna make you fucking. That's your person. That is your. You know this person is like, don't fucking look at me during this funeral, because you can just communicate with your thoughts.
We were at a wedding once, and then I was like, the guy was like, and then God said, I was like, it's gonna be crazy when they find out he doesn't exist. And then like, my person and I went, and then everyone else was, joke, it's a joke, guys, it's a joke. I believe in love.
We were at a wedding, myself and my wife, and then it was an Afrikaans priest who was doing, but he insisted, everyone is Afrikaans, but he insisted in doing it in English.
Oh no.
And just mistake after mistake. And this is our best one. Like this way we couldn't. So just bad pronunciation,
Yes.
all through. And then at the end, like you know the end of the verse, he said, what God has joined together, let no man put ass under.
You just remind me, I went to a wedding with a wave, and the pastor kept saying, in the name of Jesus. And like the first time you're like, yeah, I swear. And they were like, okay, bro, you gotta like, you gotta,
Like the main guy.
like the one, he's the lead. He's the lead. He's the lead in the whole thing.
Number one in the Porsche.
If you don't know this one, who do you know?
It's like in the name of Jesus, and we're like, no, bro, you can't, you gotta.
If that was code, it would not come out.
Never have I ever bribed a police officer.
Hey, you gotta edit this one out.
Yo. So I'm in Joburg.
It's always in Joburg. It's all Joburg stories, by the way.
And I had 2 shows that night. The first one was really shit, and the second one was a lot better. The second one was the Kitcheners, and it was a really nice show. I had a great time. And I think it finished late, bro. Like, late.
Yeah, the kitchen.
And comic at the bar, who I respect, was like, yo, do you want a beer? You had a good set. Well done, young man. I was like, oh, please. So he buys me a beer and a tequila shot. Have the beer, the tequila shot. Haven't had anything to drink all night. I'm not driving my car, I'm driving another comic's car, and she got it from her landlord. Her landlord said she could drive the car. It's Way, guys.
Oh, okay, fair, yeah.
So I'm driving Way's landlord's car. My driver's is in Cape Town, and I've had a tequila and a beer. Way's in the car, Wazzy's in the back seat. Bro, we just pull out of Kitchener's and blue lights, whoop whoop. I pull up to the cop, and then Waylene says, Jaryd, I know you're from Cape Town, bro. Listen, cops are different out here, bro. Just be honest with them. If they ask you if you've had anything to drink, say yes. And he asked me, have you had anything to drink? Immediately, I say no.
Oh, idiot.
And he's like, sir, can I see your drivers? I said, so listen, I don't have my drivers, but what I do have is an ID card. Perhaps you'd like to try one of these? So he looks at my ID card, he's like, all right, Mr. Phillay, step out the car. I was like, okay, cool. Gets me at the back of a police van, puts a breathalyzer in my mouth. I'm over the limit. I'm at the back of the police van. Bro, this is what's happening right now. I am looking through that little grate. I'm looking through and I'm calling, wait! Oh my mother, I'm gonna be fine! Bro, Aileen comes over. At this point, there's like 6 different cops that are invested in the situation. They turn the engine on to scare me. And I'm like, listen guys, I've got like $300 on me right now. Can we make something happen? And the police officer straight up says, you let this go too far, my man. It's a lot more than that now. And Aileen comes by and she like puts some more money into that.
Into the
kitchen.
kitty.
Dude, I owed my money. I had to pay her back, bro. I was like, thank you so much. You saved my life. Wonderful.
How much did you pay?
I don't know, like $600 in total.
That's not bad.
We might as well just pay bail.
You know what I mean?
Sometimes it's just cheaper. I'll tell you Kurt again, another Kurt story, which is not my story, but Kurt also got pulled over, Joburg situation, and he goes, there's nothing. He hasn't been drinking, he's literally arrived in Joburg, did a gig, driving to the airport, like everything's above board. They can't find anything wrong. See your license is valid, it's a high car, blah, blah, blah. So they just try to find shit over here.
Yeah.
Then they go, then they say some shit. Oh no, you overtook on blue line,
So
whatever the fuck is it.
whatever,
So
yeah,
he's just like, oh God, this is now, it's a shakedown. Then he goes, okay, well, you're gonna have to arrest me. I don't have any money. So he lays down the gauntlet, and then the guy looks over and he's got a packet of knickknacks on his seat.
No.
And the cop goes, whose knickknacks? It's your knickknacks.
That's like, I want to try that during sex.
Whose knickknacks? That's a line to use, bro.
It's your
It's your knickknacks, daddy.
It's yours now.
Yours now, daddy.
Those are good fingers. Those are good
I think for Joburg comedians, that question you'll have to finish the whole bottle. Right?
Yeah. It's a Joburg thing.
Like it's
I've
a
tried too many to even mention. Lots.
My first flight when I was studying out, because I got those things because of comedy. So, but my first flight was to Bloem. Do you remember the Kit Kat festival?
Yeah.
So we're doing the campus tour.
Yeah.
So fly in the morning to Bloemfontein, fly back later on, and there's a party in Pretoria. So we're having I'm excited for the flight. First flight.
Yeah.
So I've been drinking since.
To celebrate the flight.
To celebrate the flight. It's a big thing. Aeroplane. Aeroplane there. So I'm getting and there's a party later on the same day. So my guys come. We get in the car, we drive out of the airport. You know that mean the roadblock right before you get out of work town?
Yeah, but they merge almost.
Yeah,
Roads
the
merge.
stop us there.
Yeah.
I'm walking right. So the guy comes, I pull him like, hey, come here. So I give him some cash, and then we leave. And then once we left, the guys were like, why were you bribing him? Because you are sitting at the back.
That's when you are shit faced.
That's how I was shit faced. Like, I was like, you know, comrades are chip.
So the backseat, that's wild. That's wild.
Never have I ever had a threesome.
Oh, no, not yet.
It's a good thing my drink is empty. It's like,
Come on, just fucking
I'm not
drink
gonna.
your drink.
I'm not gonna say anything. I haven't heard.
do dogs count? I feel like.
Alright, stop the tape.
No. It's not what I mean.
I'm joking.
That's not what I mean. I just, like things are happening and then one of you have a dog and then the dog
Oh, the
jumps
dog
on the
gets
bed.
your ass to sex.
No, wait, the dog's gonna sniff, that's what it does.
That's how it greets people.
Yes.
But I'm just saying, like, contact is
That's
not
like
about.
saying, like, what? Does it count if the cat's there?
Cats don't get
Cats are not
involved.
gonna sniff you.
Cats are very
Yeah, but
private.
technically, a threesome could be like someone watching.
No, that's not a threesome. That's just someone watching.
That's
If that's what you're
That's a peeping Tom.
Yeah, but that's not a threesome.
Peeping Kathy.
That's
Oh, is it only threesome if they're involved?
Yes. That's
So
That could be some weird.
Mapane, tell us your free story. Come on.
Different thing.
Yeah, that's weird. Different subgenre.
So you had a threesome with your dog? What?
No, I'm just saying.
This is how rumors
Just
started.
saying
Sex was happening.
The dog came by, sniffed
And the
his
dog
balls,
jumped on the bed and, you know,
got involved.
Sniffed.
didn't again, I mean, how much can, you know what I'm saying?
But
Dig a hole now.
Can you have cameras? I'll be saying wow, this bitch.
Fuck your editor.
What do you guys think?
Also, your editor is so fucked. But let's carry on.
who let their dogs out?
Oh, my bad, sorry, I'm not supposed to.
We need to talk more.
I like you. Like
Never have I ever topped up my beer at the Rat and Parrot.
There's nothing there.
Never have I ever been to the Rat and Parrot. You need Jesus. You need
I know, I'm trying to find whatever you
Jesus.
call it.
They can.